Om. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Yoga Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsharushibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyah. Om Yerime Guruvihi Purvam Padavakya Pramanatah Vyakhyatāh Sarva Vedantāh Tān Nityam Pranatosmyaham. Om Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kruto Vande Bhagavanto Punah Punah Parabrahmane Shruti Matre Samasta Brahma Yoga Vidyacharibhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Namasmat Gurubhyo Namaha Tesham Sarvesham Krupanugrahena Upanishad Yoga Darshana Sadhana Dwara Atmana Bhuti कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्मस्य पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने निश्चित अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां दिग्विजयार्थम पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनस्य प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योगदर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणम्। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम्। द्वितीय पादः साधना पादः बाह्य अभ्यंतर स्तंभ वृत्तिः देश काल संख्याभिः परिदृष्टः दीर्घ सूक्ष्मः। बाह्य अभ्यंतर विषय आक्षेपी चतुर्थः ततः क्षीयते प्रकाश आवरणम्। Friends, slowly, steadily, we started almost 437 days back this Yoga Darshana Dhenam. It was so tough, difficult in the beginning, but Bharosa on Guru Parampara, we went on trying a moderate, decent way. We have gone through. We may not be remembering everything we studied, but a good attempt has been made, opening our eyes for this another beautiful, necessary sadhana for spiritual unfoldment, the yoga marga, yoga sadhana. With our Vedanta Laksha intact, taking help of the yoga sadhanas, these aspects, Chittavarti Nirodha, they are all so essential for meditation on the self. So that's how we were going on studying independently. Yoga Marga itself can give us the Kaivalya also. But in that still the Prakriti remains. That's the only objection in the Vedanta. Vedanta says the Brahman alone is Ekameva Dvayam Naiha Nana Asti, including Prakriti. Moksha obtaining is important. Now, we are now for the purification of the heart, thereafter for the development of Viveka Khyati, योगांगानुष्ठानात् अशुद्धि क्षये ज्ञान दीप्ति अविवेक ख्याति है. For the sake of the viveka khyati, which is possible when there is jnana deepti, which is possible when the ashuddhi goes away from our heart. For the removal of the ashuddhis of the panchaklesha, the Ashtanga Yoga necessary sadhana, we are in the study of it. In that first four angas, the limbs are thoroughly studied. Yama, the five of them. Niyama, the five of them. Practice of them, the phala. So to the asana, how the asana siddhi is gained. What is the phala of the asana? Tatah Dvandva Anabhighataha. We have seen it. Now, in the pranayama also, what pranayama is expected for the yoga margins and we the sadhakas Vedantins. How many other so many pranayamas are there? We saw. Other things we have not detailed much because not discussed detailedly because that's not our goal. So for us, Uchvasa, Nishvasa, a balanced form is there with the Vikshana, that should be enough for us. Here also, Shvasa, Prashvasa, as well as Kumbhaka, that is told. Desha Kala Sankhya. Now, we were seeing the Falashruti. The first Phala of mastering the pranayama under the guidance of Yoga Guru was Tataha Kshiyate Prakasha Avar. What an important thought it is. Prakasha Avaranam Kshiyate. The Avarana not allowing the Prakasha to express. Is Kshiyate is reduced through pranayama. Here the Prakasha Avarana is two ways. One is Prakasha Avarana of Buddhi Indriyas, Mana, because of which we are not pursuing spirituality. We are got lost in the world. Naturally, the second avarana is the avarana of the self itself, not allowing the self to experience. So, therefore, the first removal of prakasha avarana is the avarana on the manabuddhi indriyas, wherein we will be pursuing only spiritual path. Because of pursuing that, naturally, the avarana which is covering the Atman, that also goes away, then the Atmanuti comes. Both of these, the faculty level removal of the avarana, the self level removal of the avarana, kshiyate gets reduced when we do pranayama. The last line was so beautiful. Yesterday we touched in a hurry manner, hurry. We'll just see it for 2 minutes, then go to the next sutra which talks about one more phala of this mastery over pranayama sadhana. What was it? Listen. Pranayamena, because of doing pranayama, prananam sthiryat. The inhale and exhaling prana, they become sthira, not erratic, etc. Because of the sthairya of the pranas, dehasyapi stairyam. Deha also becomes more and more sthira, shanta, sukha, stairyam. When deha is in the sthirata, tataha cha karma nivrittihi. There is a reduction from lot of karmas. So, pranayama master is pranasthirya. Pranasthirya is dehasthirata. Because dehasthirya sthirata, karma nivritti. When the karma nivritti happens, the samskaranam apikshayaha, the inner samskaras which were pushing us to do the karma, they gets reduced. And when that karma samskaras become kshayibhuta or durbala, what will happen? Jnanasya diptihi. The knowledge starts becoming more and more clear. Now we don't have the clear knowledge of everything, nor even memory of even little we know. Because this avarana is there, karma vasanas avarana. When that gets reduced because of karma's reduction, because of movement of body reduction, because of the sthirata of the prana, because of pranayama. So pranayama done, pranas became sthira, deha became sthira, karma reduced, karma vasana kshaya happened, then that avarana got reduced, prakasha became more. In the jnana prakasha, in the light of knowledge, when our goal is Paramatma, not the world, again that will help in turn. When I am doing sadhana for Paramatma, avarana will be less because lessness of the avarana, there will be karmas are less. When the karmas are less, the body is stable. When the body is stable, pranas are stable. When the pranas are stable, we are in pranayama sthiti. तो वो करने से इसका फायदा, ये करने से उसका. Pranayama leads to prakasha avarana removal. Prakasha avarana removal helps in more stabilized pranayama. Otherwise, how come inhale exhaling pranayama removes the prakash avaranam? दोनों का संबंधी नहीं है ऐसा लगता है, but these are the intermediate in between happenings. ततः क्षीयते च प्रकाशः. देखो, when we do viveka vicharana according to Vedanta, know that the world is ephemeral and it enslaves us if you go for it. That creates more and more vasanas. Therefore, with all self-accepted self-disciplines, we withdraw from it. That time also, the prakasha avarana gets reduced. That also should be done. So too, when we become devotee, we pray to God, Hey Bhagwan, remove my vasanas, remove my negative habits for the world. That also works wonders. वो भी करना है. This one also. प्राणायाम करते जाए, उससे प्रकाश आवरण कम होता है. प्रकाश को आवृत करने वाला तमोगुण ये भी कर. Good now when we have more and more options of sadhanas to achieve one thing, you can engage in any one of them. अल्टीमेटली तो हमको पहुंचना है ना उस स्थिति में. देयर इज नो कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट और फाइटिंग बिटवीन देम. दैट मार्ग, दिस मार्ग, दिस मार्ग. जिनको जो रुचि लेता है, लगता है, वो करो. वॉट एवर टेस्ट्स मी. प्रार्थना, भक्ति, विचारणा, वेदांत, प्राणायाम of the yoga. But the avarana on the prakash of faculties and on the self should get reduced. This is the main objective. हो गया. Now comes sutra number 53, in which another benefit of pranayama is explained, which is in continuation of the above one. Chant this sutra 4 times. Dharana sucha yogyata manasah. Dharana sucha yogyata manasah. Dharana sucha yogyata manasah. Dharana sucha yogyata manasah. Because of the mastery on pranayama, mana gets the yogyata for doing the 3 internal final sadhanas of dharana ityadi. Dharanasu means dharana, dhyana, samadhishu. Yogyata for the mana will come. Mana becomes yogya, qualified for internal sadhanas of dhyana, dharana, samadhi, dharana, dhyana, samadhi, if pranayama is done. Why? Because of the close relation between the mind and pranas. That when the pranas are uncontrolled, unagitated, that influences mind also to be uncontrolled, unagitated. So too, when the mind is disturbed, uncontrolled, you can see the pranas also in the disturbed mood. Thus, when the mind is calm, quiet, you can see prana, uchvasa, nishvasa also is calm, reduced. So too, when the through pranayama, the uchvasa, nishvasa, all is controlled, mind is controlled. In these two, mana being more subtler, volatile than the pranas. Okay, in the initial days, through control of pranayama, prana to pranayama, the mind can be brought into the control. बिकॉज ये हमारे हाथ में हो सकता है, प्राण मन इजीली नहीं हो सकता. दैट इज वाई, यू नो, दैट टेक्निक व्हेन वन बिकम वेरी एंग्री, दे से 5 बार इनहेल एक्सहेल करो, दीर्घ दीर्घ उच्छ्वास निश्वास, सूक्ष्म दीर्घ उच्छ्वास निश्वास. You can really see that angry mind gets reduced. Not only angry mind, kamana, strong desire you got, let us say. Just give yourself a 2 minutes time and do the inhaling and exhaling deeply. You can see the udhriti of that kamana gets reduced. Then by sticking to your work chosen, just drop that kamana. You can try. Coffee pina hai, strong desire. It's a desire in the mind. Inhale, exhale for 5 minutes. Keep the coffee away, otherwise that smell will come. you can see the desire gone, reduced, not gone fully. The whole total desire will go away when you are pursuing the self. But the power of the desire will pull us away. That is why in Gita 5th chapter 18th sloka, Kama Krodha Udbhavam Vegam Sodum Yashaknot Sasuki Sanaraha. This pranayama helps in that. You can make pranayama as a very good tool to control anger, desire. Your own, not others. This is at very low level of utilizing pranayama for reducing manaka, any too much agitation. But the higher level is, this is what leads to making the mind yogya. For what? For doing dharana adi sadhana. That's what he says. Dharana sucha yogyata manasaha. See, Bhagavan here, Vyasa Bhagavan says, little commentary, pranayama abhyasat eva. Through the regular abhyasa of the pranayama only, mana gets the yogyata of dharana. Dharana means putting our mind at one particular place, which we will study in our next third Vibhuti Pada. Dharana Dhyana Samadhi. Here, see, we have seen in that removal of the vikshepas or the disturbances. In the first Samadhi Pada. Some sadhanas to reduce the what they call as antaraya. Dukkha daurmanasya, all of them are chitta vikshepa te antaraya came. In many sadhanas indicated there for the removal of antarayas. Okay, called as vikshepas. One sadhana was this one. You remember that? It was in the 35th Sutra. Prachardhana vidharana bhyamba pranasya. प्रच्छर्दन विधारणाभ्याम वा प्राणस्य. प्राण का प्रच्छर्दन और विधारण कंट्रोल करने से भी द विक्षेप ऑफ गो अवे, which were the antarayas. Antarayas are the vikshepas, kshipta vikshipta bhumikas. They are caused by many reasons. That vikshepa is removed by vishayavati va प्रवृत्तिरुत्पन्न मनसः स्थितिर्निबन्धिनी विशोका वा ज्योतिष्मती वीतराग विषयं वा. How many things we saw for the removal of those antarayas. One of them was this prachardhana vidaranabhyam va pranasya. So Vyasa Bhagavan, by quoting this, he says this is how pranayama helps in making the mind free from vikshepa, thus qualified for the dharana sadhana. Okay, this is the so pranayama hi manah sthiri kurvan dharanasu yogyam karoti iti. Pranayama is the sadhana which by doing the manasthira, it helps the mana to do the dharana adi sadhanas. So with this fourth limb pranayama we have done, studied as per sutras and bhashya. Some we are studying only, we are not doing any sadhana. Don't expect the result. Result will come only when we do. So start doing that along with the learnings. Now the fifth limb is there of the Ashtanga, 8 limbs of the yoga, that is Pratyahara, which is a bridge between these 4 and next 3. Therefore, this fifth sadhana, Pratyahara, proves that we have done the earlier 4 and shows us we are qualified for the next 3. That's how it becomes another very, very essential limb of the Ashtanga Yoga. We need 1 day or 2 days to study it. एक में तो सूत्र बताएंगे, दूसरे में हमको उसका फल बताएंगे. बहुत बढ़िया है दोनों. Let us study it tomorrow. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With that, today, tomorrow, day after, this second Vibhuti Sadhana Pada will be over. We'll be taking up the Vibhuti Pada after that. Hari Om. Thanks. शान्तिः।